Hey everybody, welcome to White Bison Ranch. Jay with Matt, Circle H Farms. He's going to help us with figuring out our soil samples and trying to get some better grass and soil. So talking to Matt earlier yesterday, we were talking about the benefits of having better soil, better grass, better hay, better everything, right? So we were talking and we're trying to figure out how to calculate this or monitor this.
So basically it all begins with the soil. So everything from humans to animals to plants to everything that it all comes from the soil. So if we feed the soil, it feeds the plant, the grass, the crops, the whatever, and then that in turn feeds the animal that feeds us. So whether we're eating vegetables or we're eating meat or what have you, it's all a product of what the soil provided for the cycle that makes it to us. So if the soil is lacking something, the grass is lacking something, the animals are lacking something, and then when we eat it, we have a deficiency in our diet of certain nutrients, and so it all comes full circle. That if we can feed the soil correctly, it takes care of so many problems all the way down the line. So yeah, basically we're pulling soil samples across the fields, and we're going to send them into a lab that analyzes what nutrients are in the soil, and then we're going to get recommendations based on what they find. As far as what we need to apply to the soil to make it better. So in a lot of cases we're going to be adding lime to raise the pH of the soil, and then we're going to be adding your main nutrients to the soil to feed it and feed the grass, and figuring out what we need to apply to make that happen. Really? Well, I can tell you that they don't like sulfur, so it probably means that there's not enough sulfur in the ground if you've got a lot of fire ants.
Yeah, I mean, look at that mound.
Look at that red clay.
Wow, that's some red clay.
And that's only just a couple inches down before you get to that. So what happens with the clay is when you have sand kind of on top of it, a lot of times the nutrients that leach through the sand will get stuck right here on the top of the clay.
Yeah.
And then the roots will kind of rest on top of the clay to pick up all that stuff that leaches down. So.
Gotcha.
So we're not at the ranch right now. We are actually down the road. London here is going to be a barrel horse, so I'm down here with a barrel pattern. Going to drill him on some things, maybe take him through a pattern a couple times. That way by the time we're ready to put him on a pattern, he basically knows just the basic maneuvers on a turn and how to do it properly. So we've been working London for about 10-15 minutes now, and this is his first time on seeing the barrels. He's actually doing very well with his turns and just basically getting the maneuvers and mechanics down of, okay, this is how I'm supposed to bend, move over, go to the next one, and pick up his leads. And he's actually doing very well.
All right, we want to thank everybody for watching White Bison Ranch.
And if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends.